We have talked about what percentages are in our previous video. So let's get right into calculating percentages. To find the percent of a number, you are finding a fraction of the amount since percentages are fractions. Say you have 20 books and you want to give your friend 15%. That means that you are trying to find 15% of 20. The answer you should get should be smaller than the number 20, since you are finding a fraction of 20. 15% is 15 over 100, since this percent symbol means out of 100. In some cases, the word of in math is used instead of the multiplication symbol, so we can replace our word of with multiplication. That's better. It's easier if we are multiplying two fractions, so we are going to change our 20 into a fraction by making the denominator 1. We now have 15 over 100 multiplied by 20 over 1. Now we can multiply both numbers by just multiplying our bottom numbers together. Then multiplying our top numbers together. 15 multiplied by 20 is 300. And 100 multiplied by 1 is 100. 300 over 100 is not our final answer. We now need to simplify by dividing our numerator by our denominator. 300 divided by 100 is 3. So 15% of 20 is 3. Now that wasn't so hard. We made 15% into a fraction by putting 15 over 100. Change our of to multiplication, then put our 20 over 1 so that we have two fractions working with. Then we multiply across and finally simplify. Let's do another example. 30% of 160. First, change your percentage into a fraction. Next, change your of to multiplication and make the denominator of your whole number 1. Now let's multiply across. 30 multiplied by 160 is 4,800. And 100 multiplied by 1 is 100. Finally, simplify. 4,800 divided by 100 is 48. Another strategy is to convert your fractions into decimals, then multiply across. Our first example was 15% of 20. Another strategy is to convert your fraction 15 over 100 into a decimal, then multiplying it by the whole number. 15 over 100 as a decimal is 10 hundredths. Then let's multiply. We are going to multiply 15 hundredths by 20. If you're not sure how to multiply a decimal number by a whole number, you can watch our video on how to multiply decimals. 15 hundredths multiplied by 20 is 3. Now for our second example. 30% of 160. 30% as a decimal is 10 hundredths. Now we are going to multiply 30 hundredths by 160. 30 hundredths multiplied by 160 is 48. To use this method to find the percent of a number, convert your fraction into a decimal, then multiply across. Here's a problem that you can do on your own.